Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator, welcome back to Greenwich Valley. So today our first job is to get this field, which is field number 22. I always forget it. So our first job is to get this field harvested. So we've got canola in here, and this is the field that at the end of last episode we were fertilising. So this is the first job for today. It's just to get this field all done and harvested. And then we're going to move on to be doing some cultivating. So we will need to cultivate this field and field number 58. So we'll get those cultivated, and hopefully in the same episode we can also get them both, or maybe just one of them, planted. Not too sure what we're going to plant. No sort of obvious ideas at the moment of doing anything different. So far we've been doing quite a lot of oats, and obviously we've got canola in this field. So I think we're going to be doing something similar with this field again, and field 58 is doing some kind of cereal crop or canola. The thing with potatoes and beets and cotton is also you need all these special equipment to plant and then harvest. So at the moment we've got just over 16,000, so nearly £17,000. It's not quite enough to be going down that route of, doing some pretty, not outrageous crops. They're just crops that just require a few more bits of equipment. So I think we'll stay away from those for the moment. As we sort of progress through the game, hopefully we sort of really build up our funds, and then we can start thinking about doing some crops like that. I would like to start also thinking about possibly getting the infrastructure at least to get a few cows. So what we can do is, after we've done some harvesting and some cultivating, if we have time this episode, we'll sort of just take a look at the animal menu and we'll take a look at the cows. We will need to go and see the sheep at some point, and then give them some water and food as well, probably. So that's sort of the overview of today's episode, guys. So please stick around, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. That would be awesome. So I'm going to carry on. I'll get this field all harvested, and then we can start thinking about going over to the sheep farm, and after that we'll get cultivating. Hopefully with this field, hopefully we can get this field cultivated and planted today. That would be awesome. A really quick turnaround. Okay, so I'll see you hopefully when this field is all done. See you in a sec. Okay, so as you can probably see, the fertilising of the canola has meant that we've got a lot of yield. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this first tractor down to Linton Mill. That's where we've got the highest price for canola. Then what we're going to do is we'll swing by the shop and hopefully see if we can buy a bigger trailer. The trailer I've got in a minute is, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's the sort of the axle with, is that the word? The axle with the hitch that actually moves, and other people might find it fine. I find it near enough impossible to reverse. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and buy a trailer. We'll try and buy a trailer with I assume it's a fixed axle, and hopefully with larger capacity. So we've got just under £17,000 in the bank. This trailer really should bring in some money also, so hopefully with those funds put together we should be able to afford a bit of a bigger trailer and hopefully get one with a fixed axle. So I'll see you at Linton Mill. Okay, so let's have a look at how much we're going to earn from this first trailer of canola. It should be a fair amount. Oh, that looks good already. So that's not bad at all. £6,500 from one trailer of canola. That is not bad. So let's swing around and then I'll meet you when we're at the store and we'll start having a look at some trailers. We managed to get £8,345 for our trailer. So let's go and have a look at some of these trailers. So we need something, so our last one was, I assume it was the D50. So that's 9,900 or 15,500. So that's 12,000, 14,000. We could go for the 21,000. I don't know, it's a bit too big. And it means we wouldn't have very much money left. Let's go for the Agro Liner. Oh, that one's cheaper. And they hold, because that's got the dodgy axle on it. I don't want that. Okay, so let's go with that one. So 27,000. That's fine. Hopefully it's not too big for the tractor. No, that seems okay. So let's go and get it hooked up. So we've got £4,653 left. But we'll obviously have the yield from the canola. And we've still got quite a lot of grain in storage over our other farms. So yeah, that's okay. Right, so I'm going to swing by the petrol station to get some more diesel, and I'll see you back at the field number 22. So I'll see you in a sec. So the diesel was roughly £67, that's not too bad at all. So we've spent a bit of money this morning. Obviously we've sort of devastated our £16,000 that we had, but I think the new trailer is going to be an awesome addition to the farm. It's going to pay us back really, because it's going to make us so much more efficient whilst we are carting. So I'm not too worried about that at all. It's sort of getting into early evening here. It's nearly 7 o'clock, so the sun's sort of beginning to set. Yeah, so that's quite realistic to real life at the minute. It's October currently in the UK here, so it is getting dark around the sort of 7 o'clock time at the moment, which, to be honest, I'm going to tell you a secret. I personally much prefer autumn and winter to summer anyway. I know it's weird and some people find it baffling how I can like to be cold, but I personally I just much rather to be cold than hot. I can't stick being hot, I can't sleep, and it's horrible. So let's go back to the combine. We'll get going. This field is not going to take very long at all. I imagine we have to go up and down the field sort of, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, and that's going to be the field done. So let's turn the engine off in the universal and we'll jump over to the combine. Okay, enter. We'll bring the auger in. We'll get the engine going again, and we'll just finish this little last bit and we will start to go down the field. Okay, here we go. So it's a lovely light here in a minute. It's like I said, it's evening here in Greenwich Valley, and we're sort of just getting to the end of the day. So I'm going to continue with this, and then hopefully I will see you again once we're nearly all done. Okay, so we're just continuing on with this, finishing it off as we get into later evening here. We've got one more load into the trailer. It's probably going to be another, I don't know, half load maybe when we're done. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be looking to sell that canola that we get from the second trailer load. That'll go straight down to the sell point, and then we'll get all this equipment packed up for the night. We'll go to bed, have a nice snooze, and then we'll wake up tomorrow ready and refreshed for some cultivating in this field just here, field number 22. Right, so that's another sort of triangle piece done. So if we turn around here, we should just have a little segment left to do, and that's the field done. So the fertilising really helped in this field. It's going to mean that we're going to get such a better yield off of the field because of that fertilising, so that'll be awesome. Right, that's that done. So let's raise the header, we'll turn the header off. Then what we're going to do is we will put our auger out and we'll go and fill up the trailer for the last time. The moon's out already, look guys, the moon's out. So we're going to get this done, then we'll go and have some dinner and go straight to bed ready for tomorrow. Okay. So we're going to go and get the header put back onto the header trailer. I will see you when this is all done, because I normally make a bit of a fool of myself. So I'll see you when this is all done and we'll get the equipment all back into the sheds. Hello everybody, good morning. So I'm on the way back to the farm just now. We've just been and sold that trailer load of canola. So that's put our bank balance back up to sort of just over £15,000, which is awesome. So I'm just on my way back to the farm now. When we get back, we'll detach the trailer, we'll attach the cultivator, and we'll begin straight away with cultivating field number 22. So we're just coming into Ballygreen just here. Still waiting for seasons to be ready for this map. We'll download it as soon as it's ready. So we've got, there's quite a lot of property for sale here. We can move into the area, can't we? We move into the village down here, close to the pub and the butchers and megabytes. What's megabytes? Takeaway. Chip shop? I reckon it's a chip shop. Oh yeah, a white truck parked like that. Nothing changes, bit of boots. So I'll get my glasses and boots, so that'll be handy. Nice spa there, look on the right. Get your milk and your bread. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Okay, I'll see you at the farm. So we've got the cultivator all hooked up, so we're just going up the track now to field number 22 and we'll begin cultivating. God, that's a bit of a struggle, that hill. Right, so let's start. It doesn't really matter where we start, I suppose, does it? Zoom out a tad. Okay, let's start somewhere like that. And we'll just go round the headlands. So it would be nice to be able to upgrade these machines as well, sort of the cultivator, the plough, the planter. It'd be really good to upgrade that as well when we get a bit more money. For the moment, I mean, for the moment it's absolutely fine, it's not a problem. Just to make the jobs a little bit quicker, it'd be nice to have some bigger machinery. Like I said, it'd be good to get cows at some point, so we'll definitely be doing that. We'll have a look at the sheep very shortly, just make sure they've got everything they need to be happy. And so cows, I think you need grass or hay, obviously water, and then I think if you give them silage it takes up to higher efficiency, and then if you give them total mixed ration, which is, I think it's total mixed ration, grass or hay, silage and straw, then the efficiency of the cows will go up to sort of 100%. So that would be great. We'll sort of get those later stages of the silage and the total mixed ration online. Also, it will be good to see how our silage bales are doing, so see if they are beginning to ferment. As soon as they're done, we might keep a few actually. If we are doing cows, it might be worth us keeping a few of those silage bales, and then maybe selling. How many do we make? Do we make 7 or 8 in the end? Something like that, I think, wasn't it? So maybe we could sort of keep 2, and then maybe sell the other 4, 5, 6, however many we made. So we'll do one more headland of cultivation in this field, and then we'll start going up and down. Okay, so sort of around the 1/3, going up to 1/2 the field done. I think when we come to plant this field, which might be next episode, I think canola is just a really good choice for this field. It's, it's not very big. I think it would be difficult if we wanted to do a crop where we wanted to get the baler up here. So a crop like canola does seem like a very good fit. So we might just do canola again. And then maybe in field number 58, so we done oats there last time, didn't we? Maybe we think of a different crop to put in that field. I think we've done oats 2 or 3 times there now. So I think it's definitely worth our while thinking about a different crop to put in field number 58. So we could think about something like soybeans, or we could go a bit more adventurous, and I could sort of have a look on Mod Hub and see if we could maybe do something like potato harvesting or cotton. I mean, potatoes or sugar beet is probably more realistic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if we do any kind of cotton here in the UK. I'm really not sure if I'll be completely honest, I'm really not sure. I don't think we do any cotton farming here in the UK, but we might. So obviously canola, which we had in here, so oilseed rape and rapeseed oil, that's a common crop here in the UK. Obviously potatoes and sugar beets I think are pretty common crops in the UK also, so that would sort of fit in with our kind of UK themed map. So that would be awesome to see. So I'll update you next time on what we've decided. Please feel free to comment down below, or check me out on Twitter and send me a message, or reply to any of the farming simulated tweets saying if you'd rather a different crop we put in. Please just let me know. And while we talk about that, please do check me out on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, Patreon, Facebook, Reddit, so all those social medias. Please do come and check out the channel's accounts on those pages, brothers. Don't just have one. So we're gonna crack on with this. We'll get the field done. It's a really nice size field. I think it'd be nice once we get our budget up a bit more to have a look at buying another field around this sort of size. It just seems like the perfect size of field to see, to get harvested, to get planted, to get cultivated, fertilizing. If we're using this sort of size of equipment, if we buy any fields which are much bigger than our field number 58, we're going to be there forever. Which I'm not saying I don't want to be. I love the game, you know, I love playing the game. It's just if we use big fields, I don't know. To me, realism is just going to go out the window, because in real life you would buy machinery that fits with the size of fields you have. So if you have large fields, you'd have large machinery normally. So we want to sort of keep on our, you know, I think we're sort of, I don't know, I'd say we're semi-realistic at the moment. I don't think it's a realistic series, but you know, I don't think we're doing a bad shot here. You know, it's very difficult to be very realistic. It is a video game after all, isn't it? So, right, let's try and dodge the tree, and we'll go again just down here. And like I said earlier, you know, we have to sort of balance when we do obtain more money, you know, what do we put that into? Do we put that into getting larger tractors, larger equipment, larger fields, more animals? You know, there's so many things that we can put this money into, you know, so we have to just discuss that. You know, this is a I want this channel to reflect what you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see mostly animals, not much arable work, that's what we'll do. If you guys would love to see arable work and aren't too bothered about the animals, that's what we'll do. So please do take the chance to sort of discuss. I reply to every comment. So let's start a discussion. If you want to see something that maybe you haven't seen before, comment down below and we'll sort of have a discussion about it, and we can try and fit it in the series. Like I said, once Seasons comes online for this map, it will be more realistic then also. I think Seasons does greatly improve the realism of the game, so really looking forward to playing Season on the map. So let's lift up the cultivator there. We'll go to the other side and we'll lower the cultivator again. We do need to think about a pressure washer. The equipment's getting pretty dirty, so we'll think about placing a pressure washer somewhere in the yard, and then we can give our tractors a good old scrub, make sure they all look nice, and wash all the machinery also. So that'd be great. So I'm going to carry on with this, and hopefully I'll see you when it's all done. Okay, so field number 22 is cultivated. What I'm going to do is just going to finish that one strip. Is that all done? Yep. Just missed a tiny little bit, so we'll go back and get that tiny little bit. Then we can take this back down to the yard, and this field is done. The next episode, what we'll do is we will focus on planting this field, and then hopefully we can think about cultivating field number 58 also. So let's go through here, down the muddy bumpy track, through the gate, and then we'll park this up, and that'll be the end of this episode for today, guys. So please join us next time, where we will be planting that field and doing some more field work in field number 58. So hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. See you later. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, post a comment down below, and please follow me on Facebook and Twitter to keep updated. See you later.